Yo, let's talk. Now, I know you clicked on the video for this, but I wanted to get something out of the way first. It'll just take a second, I swear. I'm Styles. I'm going to try to post about Forsaken ideas and concepts every single weekend. Now, I know my mic doesn't sound good, and my video editing skills aren't the best, and let's face it, my Roblox stuff is something to laugh at. But I'm passionate about my stuff, and hope that you guys will give me the time of day. Even if there aren't 300 Vine Boom sound effects and big transitions, and I'm not screaming at you for your attention. Now, let's get to the good stuff. This is '08, my killer concept. My plan for him was to be a snowball-type killer, like Badware. He would start the match with 5 dead astronaut corpses around the map, and would be able to pick them up with an ability that has a 35-second cooldown. Each body added would increase '08's attack lunchtime, buff his abilities, and his max stamina by 5, with a max of 10 dead bodies added. The only downside of sucking in dead bodies was that the more dead bodies he had, the longer he would take to teleport to other dead bodies, which is another one of his abilities. But also, all the bodies on the map would emit electricity, which, upon a survivor touching, would reveal them to the killer, which is the only source of the killer being able to find his victims. So you might be wondering, what's the problem? It's that if '08 has 10 bodies, he gets 50 extra stamina, and most of his abilities are now overpowered. So the massive rework is going to lower his second ability cooldown by 5 seconds, so 35 to 30 seconds, which seems a little counterproductive, but it also makes it to where when '08 gets stunned, he will detach a dead body, so it makes it to where he struggles to get a max of 10. Also, when '08 gets more bodies, he gets longer, which is a core mechanic because when a survivor touches it, they take a little bit of damage and they get an effect that makes it kind of like mini stun every now and then. But it's now also going to be his biggest weakness. As a chance or a guest, a long worm is easier to shoot or punch than a buff guy with a chainsaw. As for two-time, backstabbing is going to be a little tricky as he has to stab in between the floating dead bodies or at the end of the chain. This would make the gameplay more rewarding, avoiding getting stunned, and make it a lot more fair to survivors who know what they're doing. And that is my big rework. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next post.